Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm playing in front of this beautiful apple tree, doing some volunteer work on a farm down near Portland, Oregon, and it's just turning into September. It was like 85 degrees today, perfect summer temperature. I'm going to be teaching you how to play Back to the Earth by Jason Mraz. And this one will kind of help you learn some new chords, but in a familiar way. What I mean by that, there's two chords in this song, three chords if you don't know it, E suspended 2 and C suspended 2. So on a uke, you're missing some of the bass. It's not going to be a perfect chord, but it's going to be close enough. So it's in the key of G, and you can play the opening chord, the G chord, on the 3rd fret, 3rd fret high E, 3rd fret B, 4th fret G, 5th fret D. And you can also play the open version without the bass, just with the 3rd fret on the E and the B, open on the G and D. The E suspended 2, it looks kind of like a D chord, barred at the 5th, 7th fret. The D would be 5th fret high E, 7th fret B, 7th fret G, 7th fret D, but you're going to take your finger off of that B. Well, you're going to move it down a whole step. So instead of playing the B on the 7th, you're going to be playing it on the 5th with the high E. So high E and B on the 5th, G and D on the 7th. Has a nice kind of mellow sound, new chord there. So it's kind of like the D. The C suspended 2 is the same shape, just a whole step down. And that's going to look like the C chord. So the intro, you can play a little riff. So on the G string, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 3, 3 on the high E, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 3, 3, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. And so you can do that little riff in the beginning, or you can just jump right into the chords. The first chord, like I said, G. You want to give this a little jazz feel, since it's acoustic and he doesn't have, sometimes he does the orchestration behind and has a lot of instrumentation, and it makes the song more complex. Since you're using just one instrument, your voice will be the second instrument, and you want to kind of make it a bit jazzier, funkier, and by doing that, he starts it out by going So, I mean, I'm just learning how to sing, but to make it kind of jazzy or funky, you can sing in the key, but then kind of waver between maybe a step up or a half step down. You kind of just got to practice it, and you'll get better at it. But yeah, just listen to the song. Jason Mraz does it really well. He might do it a little more rhythmic, less funky, because he has those other instruments with him. Alright, and so the verse is the same chords. The chorus is the same chords. And some of these songs are great. They're just so easy to teach via YouTube. Yeah, it looks like the only difference will be the bridge. And the bridge will be E minor 7. I think that's right. playing it up on the 7th fret like a E minor, which is 7th E string, 8th B string, 9 on the G and the D, but to make it a 7th, you take your pinky off and you bar on the 7th fret G string. So it kind of derives from that C shape. Alright, I think that's the last chord. All the other ones are repeating. And the bridge is in a little bit different order, but I'll play the first few verses, sing it out, and when we get to the bridge, we'll deal with it then. Alright, starting on G, E suspended 2, C suspended 2, G again. Whenever my head starts to hurt, before it goes from bad to feeling worse, I put down my phone, get down low, and put my hands in the dirt. I try to stop this world from moving so fast, try to get a grip on where I'm at, simplify this dizzy life and put my feet in the grass. How I'm going, so this is the chorus. I'm going back to the earth. G, E suspended 2. I'm going back to the earth. C suspended 2, down a step. Going back to work. I'm going G, back to the earth. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The only explanation for a high rise must be that everyone wants to get high. Move on now to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Well, the higher we go, the taller we grow, we lose sight of the land below. You can have your place up in outer space, 'cause my home is where my food is grown. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to work. I'm going back to the earth. That was the second verse, second chorus. The bridge will be E minor 7, E suspended 2, C suspended 2, E suspended 2 again. We are animals, we are wild, and to truly be forgiven, we must all get back to living with the land in harmony. We are animals, we are wild. We started with this commotion at the bottom of the ocean. Now we're swinging from the tops of the trees. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to the earth. Do 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 and listen to the whistle in the wind. It's blending in with the song of the birds. The message reminds me who I am, that I'm a child of the earth. It's where I found spirituality. It's in everything that surrounds me. I can't spell G-O-D, I spell it N-A-T-U-R-E. Going back to the earth. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to work. I'm going back to the earth. Do 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 do. yeah, pretty easy. Got 2 or 3 new chords there that at least I haven't taught you. Maybe you already knew them before. But yeah, the lyrics are the hard one on this. He can shove a couple too many words into a line, and you gotta just know the song, listen to it a few times, play through it with the, either you can play along with me or you can play along with the song. I think it's standard tuning. Yep, standard tuning. It says this is how he plays it live. I don't know if it's different from the recorded version. But yeah, play around with that intro riff, try to get that. Do some bends or whatever you want to do. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, have fun playing the baritone.